stand-up comedy, and she actually teaches sketch here at the
Mm.
So please help me welcome to the stage amazing stand-up comedian Katie Keenan.
I assume we're all just going to be like, we're shaking hands. Hi guys, how are you doing today? We're being good. We're social distancing right now, but you're here and you're risking your lives to be here. You guys are so brave. We're not going to trust. So you know what's coming up? St. Patrick's Day, in case we forget. I just found out, guys, that I am an Irish citizen. I did. No, I'm like not even kidding you. I'm serious. I'm a dual citizen. It's true. I thought I had to do something for that to happen. Thanks for playing music. I don't need a parade, okay? I'm good with it. No, all I had to do is my dad just had to be born there. And I'm a dual citizen.
Hey.
So it's awesome. So just so you know, on St. Patrick's Day, you're required to kiss me first.
Woo!
Just so you know. And when I'm looking forward to celebrating it in spite of all the current events. I'm going to celebrate it exactly like a stereotypical Irish person does by writing a satirical essay about the British. That's what I'm going to be doing. So have you guys heard about this thing? I don't know what is the coronavirus? I don't know. Have you heard about this? It got to the point where I was like, I think I need to make a PSA about this, but I'm going to put it in the form of a joke. So it goes to the tune of "You might be a redneck if." You guys are familiar with that? Yeah, Foxworthy. But it's "You might deserve the coronavirus."
Oh, shoot.
So yeah, that's right. So, want to try saying it with me?
Yeah.
All right. You might deserve the coronavirus if. So when I set up the joke, you'll say that with me, and we're all going to hell together. All right. So here's the first one. You might deserve the coronavirus if you pee on a public toilet seat. You might deserve the coronavirus. Seriously, guys, why are you peeing on the toilet seat? You can't catch anything from it. If you're peeing with your vulva, you're doing it wrong. That's not how toilets work. That's not how catching diseases work. Seriously, I'm very sorry that society failed you. If you're exercising in the bathroom to impress me, you can stop. Okay, squats are for the gym. Here's the next one. Guys, if you're going to the bathroom and your junk touches your hands and you don't wash your hands, you might deserve the coronavirus. Look, often for these shows, I have to shake a man's hand. And at the same time that I shake his hand, I don't have to touch his dick. I'm sure it's lovely. I would just rather not. Just rather not. Okay, here's the last one. If you're angry that you can't get a coronavirus shot yet, but you haven't gotten your flu shot, you might deserve the coronavirus. That's right. Thanks, guys. That was fun and hopefully educational. So, speaking of health, how are your New Year's resolutions going? First time I've gotten such an amazingly positive response. I want to hear, what was your New Year's resolution?
I just wanted to be enthusiastic.
Nice.
Was your New Year's resolution to be enthusiastic? Because
Yeah.
you fucking nailed it! Good job!
Thank you.
I was trying to make this a clean set, but you made me so enthusiastic I cursed.
Thanks.
Good job! You did it.
Thanks.
I also nailed it, because last year I made mine about losing weight, and that didn't go so well. So this year I made it about making a New Year's resolution. Check, nailed it. See you next year. I have to say, this is going really well considering the amount of people. I've had way more people in the audience, and it not be going this well. So I really appreciate you guys today. So the thing about gaining weight is I gain a lot of it in a short period of time, and it's difficult to kind of deal with and things like that. But I have seasonal affective disorder, and so there was actually a positive to it because I was like, well, at least come winter time, I'll still be sad, but at least then I'll be warm. But then this winter happened, and it was hot. So I was still sad. And also angry.
Oh.
And all of my coats have sweat stains. Thank you. It's a struggle. But, no, yeah, it sucks. But you know what? I don't know, guys. I feel healthy, though. I feel healthy. I'm feeling good. Like, thank you. Thanks. But unfortunately, according to my scale and the BMI, it's not the case. The scale told me that I had 50% body fat. And I was like, well, I'd prefer to see that as I have 50% water. So I think that's the math on that. Thanks, guys. You got it. Yeah, science, cool. No, yeah, according to BMI, I am obese.
What? Jeez Louise.
You look fabulous.
Obese
Yeah.
is looking good, girl.
I'm making obese look good. I'm the Will Smith of obesity. Thanks, guys. Keep that one. That's great. No, because seriously, well, that just goes to show how screwed up BMI is. Okay, let me explain the thing about BMI. Whoever invented BMI is in hell. Right. And I really hope that he's there, because when I get there, I'm going to punch him in the face. Yeah. Seriously, I really hate whoever did that, because because it's ancient technology, right? Like, it was made 200 years ago. You know what was okay 200 years ago? Slavery. Yeah. And we're still doing this thing? Like, really? We're still saying, like, bodybuilders are obese? Like, what the hell is up with that? Like, so according to BMI, my healthy weight is 90 pounds less than this right now.
Come on.
Imagine that, right?
Come on.
I would have to be Jared Leto or Matthew McConaughey from Dallas Buyers. Pick whichever one is braver. That's the one I'd have to be. And like, guys, I lived you mentioned I lived in Chicago. I also lived in LA, where, fun fact, in West Hollywood they have sensors where if you're above a certain weight, they eject you back to Nevada. So I survived all of that, and I'm still here. So I mean, you know, just yes. Made upset. I made that up. I mean, then again, I don't know. You've never been. I don't know if you've been. No, sensors, BMI. Oh yeah. So you know who I blame for BMI though, and this is an easy one: the Nazis. Yeah. Because what happened? Right? Yeah, just immediately yes. Because what happened between slavery and now the Nazis? And you know what? Here's the thing. They were supposed to have been so great and revolutionized medicine and science, according to other Nazis. You know, like they gave us the nuclear bomb, they gave us the microwave, they gave us Fanta. You know, I get it, okay. They did some things, but you know what? They couldn't make this Aryan-looking woman not get fat shamed. So you know what? Screw you, the Nazis. Yeah. For that and the other stuff you did. Yeah. Yeah. I forgot my tagline. I will have some of that orange soda, though. That is delicious. Part of the reason why I gained weight is because I got diagnosed with bipolar 2 and ADHD.
Are you clapping
It's
for
just thanks.
20 years survivor.
Oh yeah. I have survived it. I'm still here. People are having conversations about it. I know, it's complicated, but basically, yeah, so I have bipolar and ADHD, stay with me, because I got jokes about it. Yeah. So sometimes it's terrible, but sometimes it works well, because when I get depressed, I then forget why. Yeah. But, thank you. I wrote that joke twice.
It's
another
so funny.
Another good. Oh, thank you. I know. It should be funny. Thank you. I'm glad. Usually people's laughs will confirm it, but thanks for saying it out loud. That validation is really. I'm not in therapy right now, so actually that validation is super helpful. See, this is why being in person is helpful, right? Like, you know, I'm gonna skip to some something I was actually going to talk about at the end. There's this whole like social distancing thing, let's cancel events thing, and I'm like, yeah, you know, that's valid, like the coronavirus is killing people. You know what else kills people? Suicide.
Right.
And you know what causes that? Depression. And it's like,
Yeah.
you know what treats depression? Social contact. So, what else is funny? Oh yeah, so getting a diagnosis. I'm like, well, okay, let's talk about funny stuff. So getting a diagnosis, it kind of changed my life because before that I just thought I was depressed. I didn't know what was wrong with me. So when you get a diagnosis like that, it completely changes your life. I hope it happens for everybody here. When it happens, it's like everyone in your life comes out clapping, and Wayne Brady comes out, and he's like, "Congratulations, Katie, you just won. What's wrong with you?" The game show where you always knew it was something, and you were right. Let's look at what she's won. Debt, weight gain, and cost-effective living with her parents. Ooh, sounds affordable. Unfortunately, none of those prizes are refundable. And I had to pay taxes on them. What the hell? So I'm gonna keep it fun. I'm gonna keep it light. So I used to be a redhead, and I wasn't sure. Is the light from you recording, or are you still giving me the light? Okay. I was
Didn't
like,
know if you saw the light.
I had like multiple motions.
Yes.
I got it. Sorry. I used to be a redhead, and I decided to go blonde. And it's just so kind of funny now thinking about what people would say to me when I was a redhead. Like, people would come up to me and just be like, you know, y'all are gonna die out someday. And I was like, what? Yeah, what? Is there a Komodo dragon over there? See, because I'm a human. Maybe you weren't around for freshman biology class, but we're gonna be around for a while. In spite of whatever viruses or genetics is happening. In case you guys ever get depressed, you know, like with what's going on and things like that, just remember that Florida exists. And that NASA is there. And theoretically, people who work for NASA are dating in Florida. And this is how I imagine that goes. Hello, my name is Pendleton. I have 3 PhDs. I'm a jet propulsion engineer at NASA, and I have to admit I'm a little addicted to the New York Times crossword. My name is Peaches. I sell bath salts to middle schoolers. I dropped out of elementary school. And I'm a little addicted to something else. Thank you guys.